Lopez and Rave. Two people very familiar with each other. But Lopez is showing Rave a little bit of respect, which is kind of surprising. I didn't think anybody could out-wrestle Gerlo, so he says.
Waistlock takedown by Rave. Gerlo getting the best of Rave with a hammerlock on the mat. That is where Lopez excels indefinitely.
But Jimmy Rave is no spring chicken. He's got some amateur wrestling smarts as well. And I think he's very capable of taking junior heavyweight champion Lopez to the limit.
Spinning head scissors by Jimmy Rave, beautifully executed. Tag made to Sexton.
Sexton wants to mix it up with Lopez. However, the feeling is not mutual. In comes one bad mofo, the false World TV champion, Crew Jones. Jones is not particularly impressed from the cheers of the crowd. I think he likes Destiny's cheers better. Bit of a power game between Crew Jones and Todd Sexton. Nice to say Crew Jones is going to win that one.
Crew Jones very much relies on his power game. He is deceptively agile at his bulk. Looks like he wants to do a test of strength there with Todd Sexton. I think Sexton is anticipating some devious tactics here by Crew Jones. Yep,
and the certainly was. The devious tactic is tagging in the real World TV champion, the massive Onyx.
There's been that debate, that controversy over who the real World Television Champion is.
It's no controversy, it's Onyx.
Sanctioned by Bill Barron's, Onyx is the World Television Champion. Jeff G. Bailey will tell you different. But the World Television title he presented Crew Jones is the real World Television Championship. There's a big dispute, but according to the sanctioning body of the National Wrestling Alliance, Onyx is still your television champion.
Works for me. Crew Jones not looking forward to mixing it up with the real World TV champ. I think power for power. I think Onyx can hold his own. Nice to say Crew Jones realizes that. Oh, Crew and Onyx, they're mixing it up finally.
Crew Jones laying it into Onyx, but Crew Jones caught off guard by Onyx. And he strikes a Heisman pose mockingly. Big hip toss on Crew Jones by Onyx. On drag takedown by Onyx, the World Television Champion, with a big drop kick.
Crew Jones has had enough of the World TV champ, the real one, I might point out. Oh, and there's a flag on the play.
And Onyx, if you haven't noticed, has trimmed down in recent weeks. He really felt that his bulk was beginning to slow him down. He achieved weights of some 230 pounds, and it was pure muscle, solid as a rock. Onyx wanted to increase his mobility in the ring with Crew Jones because Crew Jones possesses a devastating power arsenal. Onyx wants to get around that power arsenal with quickness, and he's dropped those pounds. Now Onyx in the ring with the former ECW World Tag Team Champion, Tony Mamaluke, now in NWA Wildside. This test of strength thing seems to be the running theme in this match. And Onyx beat him to the Sicilian salute.
A different test entirely. Now Onyx matches up the power with Tony Mamaluke. I wonder who's going to win this one, he asked knowingly.
Onyx brings Tony Mamaluke to his knees and steps on his fingers. Big right hand by Onyx, setting up.
So much for Mamaluke's alternate career as a pizza maker. Oh dear.
Tony Mamaluke lands face first, and he is now in La La Land, and that gives a prime opportunity to young Jimmy Rave, who was attacked along with the iceberg.
Looks like this Sicilian salute's pretty popular. Uh-oh. And so is a double elbow drop courtesy of Onyx and the original XTC, Jimmy Rave.
A Prazak elbow by Rave and Onyx there, insulting the Tony Mamaluke. Exchange of chops in the middle of the ring. And blistering chops. Mamaluke does not have the advantage here because of the shirt that Jimmy Rave wears in the ring. Has to pad that blow. Talk about clothesline by Mamaluke. Both men collide. Double clothesline in the center of the ring.
We'll be back with more of this insane six-man action coming up right after this. Hang with us, kids.
Wrestling fans, we are back here watching the #1 wrestling alternative. NWA Wildside, big spin kick by Todd Sexton. Six-man tag team action here. In the ring, dug of a clothesline by Jeremy Lopez. Dug of an elbow. Dug of another clothesline. Sexton with a springboard cross body. Beautifully executed. Hooking a leg of Jeremy Lopez. Only got it 2.
Very lucky in the part of Todd Sexton. One false move. He could have slipped through those ropes and caused irreparable damage to himself. Oh, dear. Big foot kick. Courtesy Crew Jones back at Todd Sexton. And a charging lariat from Jerlo, the junior heavyweight champ. And down goes Sexton.
That was a powerful kick by one bad mofo in the lower lumbar region of Todd Sexton. Crew Jones with that football background has very large thighs, very powerful man. Hip toss blocked by Todd Sexton. A block by Crew Jones there. Sexton going for the reversal. Talk about clothesline by Sexton. But Sexton goes down nonetheless.
The power of Crew Jones. Perhaps one day he'll be the real world TV champ, but not today. False pin attempt from Jones, only to drop a leg on the fallen Todd Sexton.
And there's a big elbow by the Bad Bobo. He's going to be facing Onyx at Hardcore Hell 2002, which has already taken place, fans. You can order exclusively on NWA Wildside home video. Onyx and Crew Jones going to be one of the many matchups. Jeremy Lopez and Todd Sexton for Wildside Junior Heavyweight title. Jimmy Rave and Tony Mamaluke I Quit match. We now know a three-way dance with AJ Styles and David Young and Rick Michaels in the main event. We've also got King versus Iceberg, a stipulation yet to be announced, and we're going to find something out about that next here on NWA Wildside. After this matchup, sleeper hold in the ring by Todd Sexton.
Well, coming up in this very edition of Wildside, AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, is putting that title on the line here this evening against someone, and we're a third of the way into the program. We still don't know who this is. There's got to be a rat somewhere to find this out.
Big back suplex by Sexton in the ring. We do not know who it is. Who is the mystery opponent? There's a limousine waiting outside. The windows are tinted. Only Jeff G. Bailey and the man inside it know. Todd Sexton makes the 10. Fighting his way to the corner. Onyx is a big clothesline. On Jones, drop kick on Lopez. Clothesline from Mamaluke there beforehand.
Boy, Onyx is a six-man tag team all by himself.
That patented Onyx power slam by the oh so powerful world television champion. Todd Sexton is in the ring, going forearms like a wild man.
It's Sexton and Lopez. It's Rave and Tony Mamaluke. And now at ringside, it's Crew Jones and Onyx.
He ducks the super kick in the ring. Lopez with a super kick of his own or a variation thereof. Jeremy Lopez with a, inverted DDT there by Jimmy Rave onto Jeremy Lopez. Tony Mamaluke in the ring, forearm shots to the back of the neck.
It's breaking down here at the NCW arena. Referee Jamie Tucker has lost control of this one.
Tony Mamaluke with a tornado DDT, a slap in the face of Jimmy Rave, his own finishing move. The gravity killer against him. Onyx cinched Tony Mamaluke barely. Crew Jones with a forearm shot, a stiff arm to the head of Onyx. Oh, Crew Jones uses a blackout on Onyx, adding insult to injury.
But Sexton had to break it up in the nick of time.
If I may use a tired wrestling cliche.
Please, you always do.
Double close like duck by Todd Sexton. Crew Jones gets pulled out of the ring, kicked in the midsection by Sexton. Todd Sexton uses the elevated DDT on Jeremy Lopez.
Serves him right. But Mamaluke in to break up that potential pin attempt, but it's Rave and Mamaluke.
Back suplex, Mamaluke goes right on his head. It's a barrage of insult to injury. Tony Mamaluke is in the full Nelson camel clutch combo by Jimmy Rave, but Crew Jones is in to break it up. Everything is breaking down in this matchup here, 1 week before Hardcore Hell 2002 actually takes place. Onyx counters there. There's the blackout.
That's the way it's supposed to be done. Last I checked, Onyx is on top of Crew Jones, and he gets the pin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, the two of Todd Sexton, Onyx, and Jimmy Rave.
How indicative it's going to be of all these athletes involved in their respective single matches at Hardcore Hell. I'd be curious if the six-man match we saw here this evening will be a sort of an early clue to what those three matches are going to be, and it was quite an accomplishment from Onyx, Jimmy Rave, and Todd Sexton to get it all together here this evening. Lopez, Mamaluke, and Crew Jones probably going to have to rethink their game for Hardcore Hell.
Tremendous matchup there, and a great forward swing of momentum in the favor of Onyx Todd, Sexton, and Jimmy Rave going into Hardcore Hell, a great boost of confidence. And now the team of Lopez and Mamaluke and Crew Jones, all singly, of course, going to have to rethink those game plans.
Suffice to say, yeah. Coming up next, our illustrious CEO, Jeff G. Bailey, and the quarter-ton plus of Iceberg, perhaps giving us some indication what's going to be in store for Icebergs and perhaps Tank at Hardcore Hell 2002. I believe it's next.